Happy New Year! Hi guys, welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you're new here. So, we wanted to come on here and talk a little bit about what we wanted to do for this year on the channel. I know I kind of took a really long break. The holidays and everything, it just got really hectic and I couldn't keep up. Anyway, we want to investigate at least 2 locations this year. I'm hoping for 4, like, once every quarter. Last year when I wound up starting everything up, I thought I would get another job right away and be able to start working on stuff really quickly, and that didn't wind up happening. So we're definitely aiming for stuff more towards the beginning of this year. I'm really excited. There's a few places that we already have in mind that we can go. So yes, let's look forward to that.
This year we're hoping to acquire a new camera that'll work a lot better. We're hoping, if we can, to get an SLS camera as well and acquire an Ovilus, because right now we're just kind of like using apps and I don't feel like that necessarily works quite the same. I mean, it does have the same purpose, but in the end, you know, having the actual tools would be a lot better, I think.
Mm-hmm.
There's a couple of games that I am kind of hoping will come out this year that I'll be able to play or should go play. One of them I've kind of been following for a bit. I'd say probably a couple years at this point. It's made by, I don't really know about the team or anything. I'm acquaintances with the creator of this game, and so it's been really cool and interesting to see progress. I'm very excited about the soundtrack as well. That was a really key detail. Sometimes she would share songs from the soundtrack, and I was like, yes, this is awesome. She has some really spooky ideas, and I think it's really cool. So I'm very excited to see if that game comes out this year. Very hopeful for that one.
What's the game called?
It's called In the Liminality. It's full of lots and lots of interesting creatures, and it's not really standard in any sort of sense. I feel like it is, there's a lot of inspiration that comes from a lot of places, including with the soundtrack, not just the game itself. I feel like there are some kind of Undertale-like flares in there. So that'll be very interesting. If you like Undertale or Deltarune, that's probably a very good place to... This is probably a really good game to look at, especially if you're into horror.
Right, and as far as other content goes, like you said, we have more games that are on the way that we're looking at playing this year. I think we literally just did Phasmophobia and Minecraft last year. We have more games that we plan on doing for our lives up until we can get enough followers for any of the platforms, and then we can do some spirit box sessions and more like ghost hunt lives versus just playing games and stuff like that. So that is something that we would like to do with our content, as well as more story times, maybe eventually reading your guys' story times on here, because I always do, that's all I'm doing all day, honestly. If I'm not living a scary story, I'm reading them. And then lastly, full disclosure, we are never ever going to be doing any AI generated content ever. You'll never see that with our graphics, with our videos that we shoot. I'm never using generated AI stuff for anything. But speaking of really cool stuff that was made by humans, our sister-in-law had these cute little hats made for us. I'm so excited. We will be wearing these every ghost hunt we go to, every photo shoot from now on. I'm so excited though.
No, this just looks awful on me like this.
But anyways, we just wanted to wish you guys a happy new year and let you know what is going to be going on with our content from now on. Yeah, and we're excited to share more stuff with you and get right back into it this year. I will try to be more communicative if I'm experiencing burnout or whatever like I wound up doing over the holidays. That way I don't just go missing and you guys are like, where is your content?
Dude, she became a ghost.
Crazy.
The very thing you were hunting for.
Real. But yeah, thank you so much. I hope you guys had a good 2025, or at least had a safe 2025 and are safe now. And we will see you tomorrow, actually. Alright. Bye!
Bye-bye!